Hey everybody, I'm Debbie Nesiba, broker owner of Dream Homes of Colorado. Every month I break down the latest Denver Metro real estate data for you in plain English. No fluff, just the numbers you need to know. This month I'm doing something a little bit different. Instead of just showing you March, I am putting February and March side by side because what happened in just 30 days is something every buyer and seller in this market needs to see. So let's get into it. So let's start with home prices. In February, the median closed price in Denver Metro was $575,000. In March, that climbed to $589,000. That's a $14,000 increase in a single month. Now, year over year, prices are still down about 1% from where they were in March of last year. But the month over month trend is pointing upward, and that is what matters. Here's where it gets really interesting. And honestly, this is the number I want you to pay attention to the most. In February, the median days on market was 37 days. Homes were sitting, buyers were cautious. In March, that dropped to 18 days. Let that sink in. The market nearly cut that time in half in just 1 month. That's not a gradual shift. That is the spring market showing up fast. If you are a seller who was waiting for the right time, I want you to understand that time is right now, not next month. In February, we had 2,702 homes close in the Denver Metro, and in March, that jumped to nearly 3,677. That's nearly 1,000 more closed transactions in just 1 month, and up 3% compared to March of last year. Buyers are out there. They're qualified and they are closing. Pending listings. These are homes under contract that haven't closed yet. They came in at 3,752 in February. In March, that grew to 4,615, up 5% year over year. This is your leading indicator. Pending listings tell you where the market is heading, not just where it's been. And right now, they are pointing up. Now, here's the number that surprises most people. New listings in February were up 4% compared to last year. So inventory was starting to build. But in March, new listings actually dropped 6% year over year. Despite it being prime spring selling season, fewer sellers came to the market than we saw this time last year. What does that mean for you? Less competition if you're listing, more competition if you're buying. So be prepared. We are sitting at 12 weeks of inventory in March, down from 14 in February. To put that in perspective, a balanced market between buyers and sellers is typically 4 to 6 months of supply. We are at 3 months. Sellers still have the advantage, especially on well-priced homes. So here's the big picture. February felt slow. March woke up fast. Prices rose, homes sold quicker, more deals went under contract, and inventory actually tightened right as we entered spring. This is not the frantic market of 2021 or 2022, but it is definitely not a buyer's market either. It is a market where the right price, the right preparation, and the right timing make all the difference. If you were thinking about buying or selling in the Denver metro market, strategy matters more than ever. And that is exactly what I am here to help you with. I am Debbie Nesiba, broker owner of Dream Homes of Colorado. Follow along for honest, data-driven Colorado real estate updates every single month. My contact information is right below. Reach out anytime.